everyone. Today is July 6th, 2024, and I'm on my way to Parry Sound, and I'm driving south on Highway 11 here. So I'm driving alone because Marie was not feeling, again, very good this morning, so rather than have a bad trip and Marie not feeling good, she decided to stay home. So we're just about going through Sunridge here, and I've been on the road for about maybe 45 minutes, half an hour, and we're just getting up to the turnoff here that heads kind of southeast towards Parry Sound. So yeah, it's been raining out. It wasn't raining when I left North Bay, but I went through just a big storm about 5 minutes ago, and it looks like I'm coming up to another one here. So I'll just show you what's going on here. Yeah, so right here is the Highway 11. It's a 4-laner all the way to Toronto. But I am turning off here to go to Parry Sound. So stay tuned, everyone.
Life rings are located at well-marked stations on all 3 decks, and inflatable life rafts are across the stern on the main deck. The captain asks that all passengers refrain from removing life jackets unless advised by a ship's officer. The captain also requests that all passengers refrain from throwing garbage into the water and from sitting on any outside rails. Parents are also asked to keep their children from running on both the inside and outside decks.
The bridge was planked over, allowing cars to travel to the island. The steel to build the Rose Point Swing Bridge was imported from Scotland, while the timbers you see were cut locally. The bridge was constructed entirely by hand, and until a few years ago, recent upgrades and repairs, however, have given the bridge much needed mechanization. needs to use the center of the channel. Vessels hearing our signal should respond with the same signal and slacken their speed, or, if necessary, stop until the island queen has passed through. The channel was blasted and dredged a number of years ago to let boats travel through and has a depth of approximately 15 feet.
That's crazy.
And can grow up to 2 feet tall, with a wingspan of up to 7 feet. Person, unless he or she provokes the animal or comes between a mother bear and her cubs. Black bears can be up to 7 feet long and can weigh close to 500 pounds. Electricity through underwater cables. Many of the island cottages still use lanterns for lighting and propane to run their refrigerators and stoves. While some of these islands are crown land, many of them are privately owned and come up for sale from time to time. The prices of these islands can range into the millions of dollars. To the left of the ship is the Kildare Provincial Park Visitor Center. The center is open daily during the summer months and offers wonderful displays of local history, wildlife, and geology. Naturalists are on hand to answer questions about the park, and park staff offer daily children's programs and guided hikes from the site. Built in 1904, the light is located on the top of Kildare Provincial Park. The light has guided a great variety of ships over the years, including lumber barges, grain carriers, oil tankers, and salt ships, while Coast Guard vessels and supply ships continue to sail past them. Its primary purpose today is to act as a navigation aid for the thousands of pleasure craft exploring the Georgian Bay. Mystery surrounds the naming of Kildare Point, which was purchased by the Ontario government in 1958. The Ojibwe referred to the point as Makwa Miyash, or Bear Kill Point. Native peoples and bloggers' tales about how the point got its name share the common theme of a logger who was killing off near the home of five men. Depot Harbor was one of the busiest ports on the Great Lakes. Then, in the Depression years of the 1930s, the new owners of the railroad, the CNR, refused to repair a wrecked trestle in Algonquin Harbor, thus severing Depot Harbor's lifeline. During World War II, many of the town's buildings were either torn down or used to store the explosive cordite. The few inhabitants of the town celebrated the end of the war by igniting the cordite and burning the huge grain elevators to the ground. This symbolized the final death of Depot Harbor. Today, there are few remains of the once booming little town, and the only activity in the harbor is fish farming.
That would have been yes.
At the moment, the ship is approaching Huckleberry Island, or Poland, one of the most picturesque parts of the cruise. So grab your cameras and walk out to an open deck with some great photos. The captain will have the ship's depth sounder taking launch on a shoal area that will pass over midway through the channel. At the moment, we are in a reef of 450 feet of water. According to geologists, Huckleberry Island on our left or port side was at one time a country island located on our right or starboard side.
It's the shortest part. Lower its speed as much as possible. Go down, target for
No, that's okay. I'm in neutral, I think.
If you hit something.
Huckleberry Island was named after its abundance of wild blueberry and huckleberry bushes. Wall Island is also called Dead Island and Skull Island because it's believed that the island was used over 500 years ago as a burial ground for the Egyptian native villages in the area. At the moment, the depth sounder is giving us a reading of 70 feet of water. Take note of the distinctive shoreline on both sides of the ship, especially the pine trees growing out of the rocky grass. The narrowest part of the channel is 111 feet wide, with a depth of 13 feet of water. From year to year, as we sail through here, we have observed that the hole in the wall changes somewhat. A few of the rocks in the winter months get pushed out by the ice, and sometimes a boulder or part of the cliff will fall into the channel.
من یه پیشه بگیرم شو
الان دستم میرسه به سنگا.
The hole in the wall is of the shoreline, while their occupants dive from the channel's cliffs, fish for black bass, or simply just walk the shoreline picking blueberries and taking pictures. Upon leaving the hole in the wall and Huckleberry Island, the captain will now send the ship on an eastern course bound for Parry Sound. The eastern shore of the Georgian Bay is considered by many to be one of the greatest sailing and cruising areas of the world. Sailboats and power yachts alike come from all over the Great Lakes, the eastern United States, and even the Caribbean to enjoy the rugged and pristine beauty of the bay in the summer months. While in the Parry Sound area, most of these boats will either anchor in a protected and quiet inlet or moor overnight in a transient marina, where they can fill up on gas, fresh water, and food. The body of water ahead of the ship at the present time is called the Big Sound, and it's a favorite of sailors because of its steady west wind. In fact, Sail Parry Sound has recently run a number of Canadian and World Sailing Championships in this location.
Alrighty, everyone. We're right at the end here. We're about 10 minutes away from getting to the port. So hopefully everybody's enjoyed my video. I really appreciate you guys watching. It's just a little bit more to go here. Yeah, so this over here is called a salt dock that they were just talking about. And I've tried fishing off of there. I didn't catch any fish, but I'm sure would like to come down here ice fishing. So again, I just want to thank everybody for watching. Ciao for now.